those who have little knowledge of what the New World was like. And I think to scare them furthermore because of the unknown, right? And I think it took courage to what we call, beyond courage is called leap of faith, to go to a place or country, even though you know it may be unwelcoming or unhospitable, even to the land of giant, the land of the giant cannibals, like they say, the monster that devour humans. Yeah, even place like that, you have to have courage to leap into it, right? And maybe it turned out differently the way they see it. And I think that my uncle sent a cassette tape and said, "Cha nâng hai tu ne te nhãn nó nâng nó chê cho nó chở hệ ne còn nên sáu tua sao? Cho nên tua nhãn nó bé chừng hai lúa ton nữa nè." And then my dad believed him. My dad said, "Then there's no giant." So I think that kind of quelled his worry about coming to America.
Yeah.
So yeah, that story about giant eating, devouring human being to frighten people from coming from away from coming to America. I think that's just a story that makes many of the Hmong retract and return to their country, to Laos. But I think the greatest thing for me in Thailand is I find new hope in the sense, like I said, my good teacher that taught us Thai. And although I learned to count, I remember, but I don't remember much now. I remember a few good words, you know, in Thai and stuff like that, but now I don't remember. But when I hear on YouTube and stuff like that, I can kind of recollect, right? So my early day in Thailand kind of opened up dream about what could be in the future for me. And so just kind of flash back again to Thailand. I think the hard part is not so much food, but it's just the limited enclosure of play for young people. And because we're in the camp, there's so little thing you can do, but want a lot. I remember, you know, there's this ice cream man in Thailand that has a cart that he push and has a bell that he shakes to attract kids. And to get an ice cream from him, we had to find bones, because I heard he collect the bones to do something. Okay, so we can have like pork bone, we can have a cow bone, any bone, and we bring to him, and he will give us an ice cream or something. So I remember a man doing that, and they just told us, "Oh, the man is using bone to make sodium bennoana." That's what they say. So I didn't know, but that's what he's collecting the bone for, and I did not know, but that's what it is. So I remember that time. I get to have my first taste of ice cream in Thailand. Ice was too, not ice cream. I mean, you know those shave ice, and you put some, what do you call those?
Like the
flavor spread on it. It's yellow, red, orange, green, blue, whatever it is on it. So I got those shave ice on.
Did you like it?
I didn't think it was that great.
Yeah.
But before that, my mouth was watery.
Yeah.
After I tasted it, it didn't taste as I expected. I thought it'd be much more difficult. I never had ice before in my life. So in Thailand is where I had my first taste of ice. Everybody was eating before I do. It was, you know, when you have ice in the hot air, it evaporates. And you can see those little smoke rising from the ice, right? And they were eating like they're sucking on the ice, like juicy and delicious, and make my mouth water. but when I taste ice, it was like cold and hot, and it
Yeah.
didn't taste as good as they think it was when I was younger and didn't get to eat. So I think there's certain taste that has more memory when you want it than taste when you have it. You know, like if you haven't tasted ice cream will be delicious because it's in your imagination, right? But when you taste it, it's not that good. So wasn't that good, right? So it's like that. So ice was like that for me. And besides education and food and family life, I think the hard part about the refugee camp is the bathroom. Where we live, there was no toilet as we know it. It was just a hill. So men, women, children go to the hill and use the bathroom like that. So it was filled with smell. And I think that was the most debilitating health, unwelcoming part of Thailand refugee camp. Is not having good sanitary bathroom. So I think that my time in the refugee camp was the harshest because of that thing. Although a couple of years later they start building bathroom, flush toilet and stuff like that. Most Hmong people are so used to the wild, they don't want to be too little closure. So yeah, that to me was a new adventure, to be able to use a little bathroom where you can flush your have water and scoop with a bowl and flush it, like that was something new for me in Thailand.
How long were you there?
I don't remember well, but like I say, probably 1 or 2 years.